gold per minute. Sven has cracked about 500 gold
mind
per
control
minute.
with a bomb right inside of him.
I need that opening. QO still does have Timber Chain available, so the crush, the amplification out, they got the damage, the lightning bolt, Sans as well, but Tubu very quick on the TP, but he's dropping down low. Matumbama's almost going to kill him, but to be the Jirax ball forward. They're going to find the kill there. Forev surging himself back to the tier 2 tower, away from Team Liquid. So finally MVP will will have a kill going their way too. Kuro got caught out on the top lane by Febby, but they pushed the tier 1 tower.
You don't really see that terribly often.
Okay, Jirax has gone so deep just to get that Observer Ward down. Like, you haven't even taken out a tier 1 or tier 2 tower. Oh, hello, top Kuro. Very low, the silence rise from Fata. This will be enough of a... Oh, no, QO! He didn't get the chain away properly. And he'll lose his life once again.
It's a difficult game to build for Timbersaw. You want armor so you're not super squishy without the reactive, but you also want like a casual cloak, maybe even a hood to deal with the Zeus early on. And you might continue to die here. Jirax.
Yeah, bottom lane, they jump in. Febby's in trouble, dropping down very fast.
Man, what a boulder smash from Jirax. He stunned the Oracle too, so that he couldn't false promise him. And MATUMBAMAN in a little bit of trouble, but with Armlet, I don't really think he's worried.
Up against the Darkseer, yeah, he doesn't care. Darkseer doesn't have enough pop.
Liquid are just taking much better fights though at the moment. And the Sven is very farm, but we have yet to see him get involved in a fight, but that might change. He has 161 CS in 15 minutes.
This Sven is almost unstoppable. He's at 8.4k net worth. Now they find MATUMBAMAN committing the God Strength. No way to armor toggle your way through that one. And Jirax, no! He couldn't boulder away far enough, and MP! Well, Darkseer was the first one to get the kill on the lifestealer, but MP will take his own as well.
You don't expect Sven to have these items. The lifestealer just did not raid the top. You don't expect the Sven to blink on top. Then pulls out a stun. He gets MP, which is the most important part. If MP doesn't get hit, then he can blink and cast his God Strength and turn on people. But he gets hit by all the AoEs, silenced up, and just can't enter the fight for quite some time. And then
it took forever, didn't it? He still landed Stormbolt. Like, only now does he trigger his God Strength that tries to find a target.
They were all at like half HP though before the fight like really started for MVP. They also don't have their big team fight item on the Darkseer. He has a Blink Dagger, but you mentioned him going for the mech early. He didn't actually go for the mech. He went for a Vanguard. I am assuming it would be Crimson Guard. I don't actually think Crimson Guard is particularly useful here. You get image. It doesn't help with the Exorcism Ghosts, so I'm not a big fan of the Crimson Guard rush, especially because they do lack a mech at the moment. You mentioned the Bounty Hunter getting it, and he will have it soon, but I still think the pipe would be much more useful.
Forev walks straight into the smoke gank. An infested Slaughter once again is able to bring the first kill.
They're way too swift with these ganks. The Oracle just can't react in time. Someone's going to die in like a second. QO's in there.
Yeah, this is space creation right here. QO looking to push back Fata and Jirax. He doesn't care if he gets initiated on. He's got 10 Bloodstone charges. Now the back wall. Follow-up shot from Fata, triggering that BKB nice and early. QO silenced up, but it's also on the back lines. They look for their openings. Oracle is down. This is what Liquid needed. They're brought down 2 already. QO is still being a nuisance inside the base, but now the Magnetize has been triggered. You're still 2 players down for the price of a Slaughter. You take that any day if you're Liquid, but if you get MP as well, the dream is a reality. MATUMBAMAN with a double kill. They boulder forward. The Urn's on QO. They want to find this kill. He does have a TP scroll available, but he wants more distance here first.
So many things caught MVP off guard right there. Firstly, it was the BKB up on the Death Prophet. She had just purchased it maybe 10 seconds before the fight. And then on top of that, Slardar, he had the Lifestealer hop inside of him. They blink past 3 heroes, jump to Oracle. Oracle's dead. And I still think the Oracle's
moving in towards the mid. Fata, the most revealed. Stormbolt, vacuum back in. Now forced up him out, but that's not going to work. Kuro lets the ulti go. At least they can see what's going to happen to them. QO is battling with Jirax on one side of the river, but they're losing Kuro. And now, there it is. QO underneath the tier 1 tower. Can they pull him up with the Yule Scepter? They cancel the rolling boulder, and Jirax will be sliced up. MVP can now finally take this tier 1 tower down the mid and take a much better fight. One that's not under tier 4 towers of Team Liquid.
Yeah, Death Prophet.
And Team Liquid, they need defense, but again, QO, he's under tier 4 towers. Aegis the Immortal or not, that thing's only got another 10 seconds left on it before it's going to actually dispel off him. If they wait this one out, Team Liquid, they can kill off QO. He's so low. There goes the Aegis the Immortal. They haven't gotten rid of him yet. And MP, he's the primary focus. They get this Ven down, Boulder forward. You actually send the Oracle up and towards the air. They can catch up, not one, not two. They'll take 3 heroes off MVP. And Mind Control, he doesn't feel done yet. He's looking for more. He caught a glimpse of Forev going up into the dire jungle. He can body block him, however, Forev with the illusion. So Mind Control, the run ends there. The Observer Ward might give him an inkling to go for more.
Preparing for the long game. We see a Lotus Orb up on the Darks here, very good versus Amplify, dispel those long duration silences. Even a Reflected Bolt is like decent, or Open Wounds. And then I think there's another Lotus Orb coming out on Febby. Oh, they're gearing up for the long game.
Lightning Bolt's gonna go as the initiation, however. They were looking for the kill on the Timbersaw, and they're gonna get another one. The Dust on Febby. Dubu instantly protects him. Now MP comes over. He wants Matuma the 4-staff, keeping him away. Matuma can keep running out of here. Fata with the Exorcism. MP is isolated. He's by himself. He needs his kill to finish on the Life Stealer. It won't happen. You'll set up towards the air. Instantly crushes. He hits the deck and Fata. The Exorcism damage is going to be too much. MP with the Spirit Siphon as well. He will drop. Mind Control. Amplification now onto Forev. He goes back to the Darkseer wall, but Liquid just kill him inches away from it. MVP losing multiple heroes once again. The Dust is just able to nick the edge of Febby, and he'll also drop. MVP losing hero after hero. They controlled this game for so long, and now for the first time in this entire game, Team Liquid will lead on the XP graph. They are so... Their catch-up has been a beautiful...
I believe from Kuro really saved MATUMBAMAN that fight.
Kuro at the right place at the right time. Actually, was it Kuro? It was Mind Control.
Mind Control. Okay.
Mind Control. Kuro's walking around with the Yule Scepter.
And that Boulder smash, it was passing through him as he was BKB'd, and the instant it wore off, he got stunned. Like, Liquid's team fight is, they are playing phenomenally well.
I still wonder if MVP just gave it an extra 5 minutes, got that big item on MP, didn't force the top lane.
I think it's just they had some decisions that were a little bit questionable, giving the Aegis to QO. I think if they had it on the Sven, then Sven doesn't have to blow his BKB the first time. You know, kind of that, oh god, I have 7-second BKB duration. And they can Lotus Orb him up, but it's not going to help when they have all these 4 staves.
Jirax can have a crack over a QO. The silence is there. Dubu tried to help him out, but MATUMBAMAN so quick. They bring down the Oracle. And MVP will not want to stick around for this fight, or will they? MP blinks forward. Where's the Stormbolt? Fata, the Stormbolt has to get a MATUMBAMAN, but again, this 4-star from Mind Control, buying the space here from Team Liquid. Fata up and towards the air on the back of that Yule Scepter, hits the ground. The BKBs have now worn off from everybody, but as MP Spirit Siphon up, and just look at him get torn apart. That guy needed Ghostbusters right there. He got shredded by the Spirits. And Jirax now actually finds another one up for Forev. Keep the silence going, turn on the Magnetize. And Forev, he just wants to live, turns on the Lotus Orb. He needs space, however. With the extra bash, he's going to vacuum to get that space back to the tier 2 tower. The kicks are there, but Forev, the stuns, the crushes. Forev, he just can't move. We're looking at permabash right now, but still he tanks through until finally Mind Control will bring him down. While all that was happening, Team Liquid bring down Roshan themselves, putting the Aegis the Immortal into the hands of MATUMBAMAN. But that's 3 heroes down for MVP. The BKBs to be triggered, but this melee rank is still being brought down. Fata, the full duration ultimate, just ripping apart the buildings of MVP. They need something else. MATUMBAMAN is the primary one. QO blinking forward. They burn through the Aegis, but QO! He loses his life so quickly. MP triggers BK big as well as that God Strength. He needs to stand and fight, but he gets exploded! MVP! They looked tanky at the start of this game, but now they look like wet paper. MVP will get destroyed in game number 1 here. The swing was huge as well, almost 10K advantage in both experience and gold, and it ends with a 13 to 14K swing towards Team.